Welcome to the state capital of Alabama in Montgomery and the Crampton Bowl. The season wraps up and these two teams hope on a high note in the Camellia Bowl. It's the Toledo Rockets and the New Mexico Lobos. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with New Mexico's head coach before the game. In the locker room, he's telling his team before the game, this is the beginning of next year. They are a little disappointed they didn't make it to the college football playoff, but they want to use these extra 15 practices, this full game opportunity, as a starting point for next season. The next season starts today. That's the message as they take the field. Back to you.
All right, Holly. So New Mexico's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
They give it to him again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give. There he goes. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide open downfield. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Lobos, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Sells to run, looking to pass. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's going to throw it again. Finds his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. This is a designed run. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
Got his man on the right, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico!
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Timeout called before this two-point conversion attempt. They've got two more left. Wanted to make sure they get this play call right. They'll run it. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Maybe a crease. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. After the holding penalty, the offense will try to hang on with a 1st and 20. He'll pull it down and run. Pull to the ground.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
He'll try to get to the marker himself. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. A fun postseason battle here. Deadlock at the end of the 1st. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. As we move into the 2nd, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Needs it. Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Lobos have their offense in high gear. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the 1st down at the 31. And the Lobos go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets him. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Man, it's so hard to keep the rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering? A great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He's spot. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on third down for the play caller a whole lot easier.
Wide receiver going in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Pick up on the ground here, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Lobos are in the red zone. Motion from the wideout. Right back to the well. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Takes the handoff, it's Humphrey. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. After getting pushed back on the holding call, here comes 2nd and long. To the back. Headed to the end zone. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at 3.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from Pater. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. The Lobos trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to bully their way in. And he's in! Touchdown, Lobos! And that's... Motion from the wide receiver. He'll pull it down. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And the Lobos in a good spot here with second and short. And send the tight end in motion. He'll try to do it himself. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. Sells the run, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback gets the first down and more. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take it. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. The snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short man. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. A terrific play to keep. Pulls it, looking for a crease. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break one. At some point in this game, he's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on first down. Caught. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Second and long here. Quarterback keep. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Third down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the first down.
The handoff. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They're
a lot of space. Touchdown, New Mexico. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus...
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Using his legs, it's Humphrey. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And now let's take a look at the stats and what has been a nip and tuck affair. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down will open up the final period. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's past the marker. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They put the brakes on him.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. This quarterback part of their running game. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Got enough space. Touchdown, Lobos. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see.
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Defense all over it.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the fourth quarter, you got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Play action on first down. He'll be dropped. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Fresh set of downs going up top. Look out! Trying to escape and get it himself. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. There he goes. At the 30. He's at the touchdown, New Mexico. And the pummeling has started. One more play to pad the stats. He'll take it himself. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They work faster, and it showed today.
What a season it has been, and it's been great to share it with you. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been